doing this right now, this is the way how they train their employees, then there's nothing stopping Jamaica from starting it in the companies or the industries. Now, my research questions, I have 3 of them. Are people willing to participate in 360? Are you willing to participate in 360? No?
Yes.
All right. For immersive learning experience. Are people willing to employ individuals who are certified through 360 VR education and training program? And lastly, are people willing to pursue immediate employment for economic development? Now I'm going to just jump through the hypotheses. I'm not going to go through them, but I'm just going to go through the findings that came from this research. Or before I go to the finding, the methodology that I used, quantitative, I did interview, I did a correlation questionnaire and a stratified random sampling. And what I did was interviewed 44 small businesses and 6 entrepreneurs, and the result has been very, very successful, because from there I found out that 95% of the studies, the individual are most likely to consider VR training, 360 VR training, to pre-qualify for job positions, and I have 77.8% of those individuals are most likely to hire contractors or freelancers certified in 360 VR. And lastly, 90% of the interview questions that I sent out, the individuals are most likely to take advantage of the freelance job opportunities to help their economic development. Now, my research limitation, time and resources, those are something that I need more time to do some more in-depth research. And I should thank you so much for listening to my presentation this evening, and thank you so much for being here. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Rose. We have burning questions. So we'll go ahead. Just tell me your name and where you're from.
Okay, so I'm Jen from the Heart Trust. That's G.
Oh, Janet. Okay.
Janet, yes.
Janet. Oh, yes, because you're doing something on content, virtual learning content. Yes.
All right. So I'm still struggling to understand the point of sale interaction with the 360 virtualization of the learning experience. So
Right.
just expound on that some more for me.
Right, I would, but because I am copywriting it, I will talk to you a little bit. I'll just give you a synopsis. I can't give you too much information
Sure.
on the POS. So after the conference, I will talk to you about that. We can exchange contact information and tell you. But that's something that we're in the process of copywriting and then patent it.
Okay.
Yes. Any other questions? Yes, because this is something that is a part of the business that I'm developing here in Jamaica, and I want to see that it blossom to where we want it to reach.
But is that a new concept though? 360, the virtual reality POS automated?
Yes, it is a total. Yeah, 360 virtual has been around for decades, but the POS with it is new. Depending on what is being done. Yes, the application that is being used for. Yes.
My question is,
Yes.
is Jamaica wired for 360?
Oh yes, of course. All we have to do is to buy the equipment for it to work.
I'm
What do you
talking
mean?
about internet bandwidth and all of those things.
All right. So very good question. Is internet? Do we have enough internet around in the urban and the rural society for this to work? And that is where internet society comes in, because what the government is doing is going into the rural areas and giving everybody access, freedom to the internet. So yes, we do have it, but like certain rural areas, sometimes they have their community centers where everybody can go to. And I know that the government right now is giving access points in the different areas. That's what the government is working on.
But it's not effective.
It's not effective.
There's still
But
limitations.
Well, you will always have limitations with the internet, of course, because it's supposed to be free and nobody's supposed to own it. But you know, it has to start from somewhere. Okay? Any other question? Yes, sir.
My name is Wayne Jackson. I was wondering you would assume, I'm assuming that you're thinking that each person going to be in the training need to have a VR headset.
Well, yes.
Right.
Yes, you should have a VR headset if you're going to be in a training.
Okay. Have you looked at the cost and access and bringing to
Well, a headset, yes, a headset ranges from $21 because I purchased one myself.
Okay.
Okay?
So
It
you
ranges from
provide that
21 to 50. So what?
You provide that, or say, I'm thinking for access for anyone who wants to train.
Yes,
And you provide that
Yes.
headset as part of the training.
definitely. Yes.
But if you're going to access such a training and you're so interested, why not get your own headset?
Well, that's the reason why it is really reasonable. $21, that's about like 3,500, and the government also can actually help in the
But you need to have a
sponsorship.
smartphone, correct?
You'll have to have a smartphone. Yes,
You do specify.
yes.
At least I don't.
You want to know what the specs for the smartphone?
No.
Oh.
I'm saying, not everybody will have a smartphone that may be compatible. So you have to give us basic spec of a smartphone.
Right. It's well, you know what? This headset can work with it's like the Samsung 5, S5, and up. Okay. And as I said, it's training, so you don't have to go ahead and purchase the equipment. If a company is doing training, like for example, Digicel is doing training for their employee, Digicel will purchase the equipment and then everybody come in and train. In the education